But first, the coronavirus is surging in several states across the country, and starting at midnight, travelers from some of those states will need to quarantine for 14 days if they come here. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live at Bradley International Airport. And Mike, which states is the governor most worried about?
Well, Aaron, the governor's executive order includes criteria of who meets the threshold for these high-risk states. And right now, there are 9 states that meet that threshold. But we'll also be updating this weekly, which means there will almost certainly be changes.
COVID-19 arrived on a jet airplane from Europe and Asia, but it's not going to leave on a jet airplane.
Governor Ned Lamont today saying he wants to get ahead of a possible uptick in COVID-19. Connecticut is seeing the sharpest decline in the country, one of only a handful of states to see a drop as the country sees positive tests spike. Beginning today, people traveling to Connecticut from certain high-risk states will need to quarantine for 14 days. The order, like much of Lamont's response to COVID-19, done in partnership with New York and New Jersey.
No one else had to accomplish as much as we had to accomplish in such a short period of time.
The order targets states with at least 10 positive tests per 100,000 people, or where 10% or more of the tests come back as positive. The threshold is based on a rolling 7-day average. Today, 9 states are considered high risk: Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Washington, Utah, and Texas. The order goes into effect at midnight.
So we're looking at all means, as the governor said, entry points to the state, social media, all channels to get the word out.
Lamont's office is working with airlines, hotels, and others in the tourism industry to inform travelers. The state will also put up signs at entry points. Lamont also says the state is focusing any tourism advertising to target people in surrounding states. The order is voluntary, and Lamont is hopeful people will comply. But he says the state will consider enforcement actions if need be.
I'd like to err on the side of being strict because I think this is one of the greatest risks we have to a relapse.
Now, Governor Lamont was asked several times about how enforcement might work if the state needs to go that far. He didn't give any specifics, but he also acknowledged that tracking this order will be difficult. Reporting live from Bradley International Airport, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.